Okay, I want us to go and do this challenge question, which is 2.8. 2.8, it's our challenge question. So let's go and do it now, right? So we need to determine the equation of the circle. The equation of the circle. Okay, let's firstly go and see here. In general, we do 2.8. In general, the equation of the tangent will be given by x minus a square plus then y minus b square equals to r square. We can see that they said passing through -6 and 1, meaning that for now what we have is this. We have, okay, let's see. We need to determine the equation of the circle passing through point -6 and 1, which is 2.8. So -6 here. Yes, -6a, then plus 1b, then equals to r square. So we are given the circumference. The circumference, one should remember the equation of circumference. Circumference is always given by 2 pi r. 2 pi r is the equation of the circumference. So circumference here now it's given as 12 pi equals to 2 pi r. Now you can see that you divide both sides by 2 pi, you're looking for r, then the answer will be 6. Now that we have this, we can say where there's r, we can replace by 6. For now we have -6 plus 1 minus b equals to 36, because r is 6 square, 36. And they said with the center on x-axis, on y-axis, not on y-axis. On y-axis, x is 0, so x is 0, meaning that here we have -6 minus 0 plus 1 minus b or square equals to 36. That we'll be looking for. We'll be looking for b. Now 36 to 36, then b, this one, b square like this. 36 minus 36 will be 0. That you apply the square root both sides, you're going to have this b equals to 0, then b equals to 1, meaning that the equation at last will therefore be x minus that 0 square plus y minus 1 equals to 36, which you can just easily write like x square plus y minus 1 equals to 36. Simple as that. That's the equation that they were looking for, right? That's the equation that they were looking for. Just have a look at this. Firstly, 2.8 as the question. What we had to do, we had to understand what? The point that we are given -6 and 1. Then after even the circumference. If you are given the circumference, then you need to remember the formula of circumference. Therefore, you can calculate your r, which is 6. Then you substitute there. after substituting, you can see that they also gave you that the center is on the y-axis, and on the y-axis x is 0, so meaning that where there's a, you replace by 0. You solve your b. After solving your b, let's see, yeah, the set equation. After solving your b, then after solving your b, then you go and replace there. You can see b equals to 1, then you replace just like that. All right, now let's go and move on and do the second question, second challenge question. Okay, here is our challenge question, the second one. All right, here's our challenge question, the second one. Okay, this one should be very easy. Okay, this one should be very easy. What we need to do, we're going to do 2.5 here. They said find the equations find the equations of the tangents to the circle. Find the equations of the tangents to the circle. Okay, so what we can do, the equations of the circle, firstly let me show you by using this drawing. Say I have my circle, I will have my circle here. Then okay, this is my circle. So the equation of the circle parallel to x-axis, we understand they're talking about this. They said the equations of the tangents, so will be determined here. And here. So tell you what, equation here, the radius, since well we can see radius square equals to 7, meaning that the radius will be square root plus or minus square root 7. That the distance from here to this one will be positive square root 7, and the distance from here to here will be negative square root 7. That the equation here will be y equals to just square root 7, and here equation will be y equals to negative square root 7. So equations of the tangents, the equations of the tangents will be y equals to square root 7 or y equals to negative square root 7. And that was so easy and very nice, guys. I believe you would have understood that, because they said the equations should be parallel to x-axis. Should be parallel to x-axis. So when we talk about parallel to x-axis, the equation should be given as y equals to. But when they say parallel to y-axis, then x should be equals to, say here, you can see there x equals to square root 7. That's the equation which is parallel to y-axis. So as here. Parallel to y-axis is negative square root 7. So I gave you the equations which are parallel to x-axis, and I also gave you the equations parallel to y-axis. I believe you guys will follow this nicely. Thanks for joining me, and hope you guys enjoyed this. Right? Thank you, and thank you. See you next time. Do not forget to subscribe and learn more with us, all right? Do not forget to subscribe and learn more, all right? Sharp, sharp.